Okay, prior to calling this meeting to order, I'd like to read a statement from our Governor, Greg Abbott. On March 13, 2020, Governor Greg Abbott issued a declaration of emergency as a result of the COVID-19 virus outbreak. Subsequently, on March 16, 2020, pursuant to the authority granted in the declaration, Governor Abbott temporarily suspended the application of certain provisions of the Open Meetings Act, Texas Government Code Chapter 551, in order to permit telephonic open meetings. This was an effort to mitigate the spread of the COVID-19 virus by avoiding large group meetings while still ensuring continued governmental operations and preserving transparency in the decision-making process. Pursuant to this authority, Tarrant County College District gave notice of its intent to conduct today's special board meeting as a telephonic and video conference open meeting. I think 5 trustees will participate in this video conference or telephonically. Dr. Michael Evans, Dr. Gwendolyn Morrison, Mr. Bill Greenhill, Mr. Kenneth Barr. We don't think that Teresa Ayala and Diane Patrick will be on the call, but with the folks that we have, we do have a quorum. I will now call a special meeting for the Board of Trustees on August 28, 2020 to order. My understanding is that we do not have any public comment. Is that correct, Reg?
That is correct.
Okay, then we will immediately proceed into closed session. The board will conduct a closed meeting in order to discuss matters submitted by the following sections of Chapter 551 of the Texas Government Code for the purposes of consultation with our attorney on various legal topics, including legal issues regarding any item listed on today's district board meeting agenda. B, deliberations regarding real property. C, deliberations on personnel matters, and or D, deliberations on security devices or security audits. We will now go into the closed meeting. Okay, we are now in open session. And we have to consider the recall election of Mr. Mike O'Donnell and Mr. John Molyneux. Considering Mr. Mike O'Donnell first, do I hear a motion?
So moved, Mr. President.
Okay, Dr. Evans is moving to approve the recall election. And do you have a recommendation as part of your motion to give all our votes to that recall election or a partial?
All of our votes.
Okay. There's a motion to approve the recall of Mike O'Donnell using all of our TCC votes. Is there a second?
Great, second.
Second by Bill Greenhill. All in favor? Aye.
Mr. President, which resolution are we actually approving? The one
Mike O'Donnell, and this is.
I understand that, but
first is to approve the recall, and then we will talk about the waiver.
okay.
Carol, I don't know that we can do all of them at one time. You suggested.
I'm not suggesting that.
Carol?
What you're doing is just fine. You can certainly consider the approval of the recall and the number of votes and then come back and make a decision about the waiver.
Okay. All in favor of approving the recall of Mr. Mike O'Donnell and casting our entire vote of 24 votes for the recall election, say aye.
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 Any opposed, nay. Okay, motion carries. I'll now entertain.
Aye.
Okay, motion carries. I'll now entertain a motion regarding waiving our rights to appoint a member to take his place.
So moved.
Second.
Okay, a motion by
Morrison.
and a second by
Evans.
Dr. Evans, I think. And
Yes, sir.
this is to waive our rights to select a candidate to replace Mr. O'Donnell. All in favor, aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, nay? Motion carries. Let's consider Mr. Molyneux. Again, his recall election is up and we have 44 votes. So I'll entertain a motion regarding the recall election.
So moved.
Second.
Okay, motion by Dr. Morrison to approve the recall of John Molyneux and cast our entire 44 votes for that recall election. And a second by Bill Greenhill, I believe. All in favor, aye.
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 Any opposed, nay. Okay, motion carries. Now let's consider the possibility of selecting or nominating a candidate to us. Do we want to waive that right or do we want to nominate a candidate? I'll entertain a motion.
I move that we waive our right
Okay.
Second.
to nominate.
Second by
Evans.
All in favor, aye.
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 Any opposed, nay. Motion carries. We will now, unless Carol has something else, we will adjourn. We need a motion to adjourn this meeting.
I move that we adjourn this meeting.
And do we have a second, Dr. Evans?
Second, Gwen Morrison.
Second by Dr. Morrison. All in favor, aye.
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 Any opposed, nay. We are hereby adjourned. Thank you very much.
Y'all have a great weekend.
Thank you. God bless everybody.
Bless you. Mayor, I'll be calling you soon.